Hi. So, this is my next book, Destined to be a Spy. It'll be coming soon. It's a compilation of the first 5 books in one because I said, boy, I cannot separate these 5 books because they go hand in hand, one thing after the other. So, this is a thick book. 800 pages, baby. Yeah, that's right. And this is a compilation of the first 5 titles of the Destined to be a Spy book series. Destined to be a Spy is Destined to be a Spy 1, Young Love. Destined to be a Spy 2, The White Leprechaun. Destined to be a Civilian 3, The Farm. Destined to be a Spy 4, Chasing No One, Hunting Wind. And Destined to be a Spy 5, Stronger Bonds. And don't worry because there's more on the way. So, this story, it's funny. Well, not funny, it's amazing that I started writing this 8 years ago, and 8 years later, I can see it. I can finally see it. I've been crazy to see this book in printed format. Anyway, I'm grateful to God for helping me to make all my dreams come true. And yes, that is my sister modeling next to me with that pretty sharp gun. I love it. I just love it. So, and here's the back cover. And yes, I designed it. We are destined to be spies. So, I'm going to read a little bit. Just a teensy-weensy bit. Let me find the page. This page is slipping out of my hand. Prologue. Who are you? Peter, what are you doing? What are you doing? Danny screamed out frantically. I said, get in the hole, screamed Peter, hitting him hard in the back with the shovel. Danny fell hard against the dirt and the rocks at the bottom. He tried to get up, but he couldn't move. His back ached so hard he believed it was broken. He tried so hard to stand, but he was too weak, and he began to feel the terror as Peter began shoveling the dirt over his still living body. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Are you crazy? Danny cried out, now terrified. They had been digging that hole for over 6 hours. Peter kept pressuring him to hurry. He said it needed to be big enough to bury something very important. He kept stressing the importance that it must be done tonight. Danny didn't ask questions as usual. He completed his end and he took the money. He trusted Peter, in part. They'd been working together for the last few months, and Danny could not deny that he liked the big bucks under the table. A simple living. Danny stood up quickly, trying to escape his unsuspected end, and precisely then, before he was even gotten up, Peter whacked him again, brutally, thoughtlessly in the face, against the ground, and Danny fell down. He wasn't moving. He continued to shovel the dirt over him, and Danny screamed out one last cry upon regaining consciousness. He was too weak to stand. I thought that this was working! I thought that we were friends! Danny cried down from under the dirt, reaching out one last time with his hand as Peter shoveled the last bit over him. Meanwhile, at home lied she, desperate, sitting on her sister's sofa, her feet up over the back of the seat, her head dangling upside down where her feet were supposed to be, watching TV. Next page. Spilling popcorn all over herself. Her eyes were red and stinging from how tired she was, but mostly she was worried. Her 7-year-old niece, Pepper, on the recliner beside her, watching crime shows and cartoons with her, as her aunt managed to flip the channel board of every one of them like 50 times. 26 years old and waiting for him still. It was only 8 months ago she met him, her first, and she still had to wait for him to get back, and late from work. He claimed he worked in construction, but it wasn't true. Little did she know the truth about what Danny did. Destined to be a Spy, coming soon.